Hello.
Well, good morning. How is everybody?
Good. So I got this thing that I don't know how to use.
That's never a good way to start a conversation.
So I have a little filter in the top, right?
Because of that little basket mesh? Okay.
So what I want to do is I want to pour water and the amount I want into the bag, right? And that's how much coffee it'll make for me.
Oh, this is so painful. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So when you're doing coffee, I assume this is not coffee for you. You're not a coffee drinker now.
No, I got all these. Joey, I am working. How many times did you hear me say that this morning?
A couple, 2, 3, yeah.
So I got like these.
Okay.
Like a couple different kinds.
Yeah.
So that I make myself coffee in the morning so that I stop getting Diet Coke.
Okay. Good call. So yeah, so with coffee, it just depends, I think, on how strong you like it. For me personally, I know that I drank a lot of coffee and people thought that my coffee was probably super strong because it was always black. But I would make, I had an 8-cup coffee maker. And
I love you, miss you. Okay.
I would only put like 2 heaping tablespoons in. So my coffee was black, but it was also a little bit of a lighter roast.
Okay, that's what I was going to say because the boyfriend, Chris, brought this coffee over.
Yeah.
And it says 2.5 tablespoons per 6 ounces. So if I wanted 3 cups of coffee, I would have to put a half a cup and a tablespoon of this. That's a lot of coffee, right?
That's the kind of stuff that makes your butt pucker when you do it like that.
Okay, yeah. It's highly caffeinated, the world's strongest coffee. It has a warning on it.
Yeah. They do that too, like at the AM PM, they do that Java Jolt. And my folks and I used to have a coffee shop. Like that's legit. Like there's a whole thing behind cappuccinos and where the name cappuccino came from. Like, and there's this whole thing about monks. It's this weird thing, right? People,
I know. Our conversation going in that direction,
right? It's a weird thing, but at the end of it, people that like really strong coffee will do that. I don't like really strong coffee. I just like coffee black. I like to taste it. So I do like 2.5 tablespoons. And for me, that's strong enough. If you did 2 tablespoons per 6 ounces, holy smokes. Like,
yeah, that's a lot. 2.5, right?
Yeah. So that's going to get strong on you.
Tomorrow morning before our live stream, I'll make it tomorrow. And
are you going to make it the 2.5 tablespoons per 6 ounces, or are you going to make it the 2 tablespoons per pot?
I'm going to use your idea first.
Okay. Now, I will suggest that if you're putting stuff in it, like the syrups and stuff, it may not matter if you go a little bit stronger because that syrup's going to cut that bitterness. And so I don't know if the syrups with a lighter roast like I do, I don't know if it would taste the same or if the syrup is meant to be against a stronger cup of coffee.
Okay, I'll figure it out tomorrow.
This is really, do you have a dry erase board and maybe some thumbtacks and some yarn so we can like really, really like thoroughly investigate this?
Seriously, I'll do that. If I even have this coffee, because Chris brought it over because so I can make him coffee before work too. But now he doesn't stay here. My daughter's having a hard time with it, which is new for all of us. So hopefully he doesn't take his coffee back. I'm gonna be like, no, I'm trying it tomorrow. You're not allowed to take it. No take backsies.
Can I make a suggestion?
Yeah.
After you try that coffee, just get a regular can of the red regular roast Folgers.
Folgers? Are you sure? Okay.
Yeah.
I don't need the fancy schmancy coffee.
No. But you know what? Honestly, like,
what do you think about whole beans and me just grounding it myself? Is that just a stupid step?
No, I don't think it is at all, honestly. But you have to keep this in mind. I'm a bulk coffee drinker. I get Folgers because I go through coffee. I like the flavor of Folgers. I like black coffee. So you may want to get designer coffee. Like there are some coffees out there, and I'm not knocking them. I like the hazelnut coffees. I like Pete's coffee. I like those other brands of coffee. I just used to drink so much coffee that I got Folgers and I liked it. Plus, when you're in stuff like AA, the coffee there is not awesome. Like it's black tar coffee. So when you're powering through that, Folgers is designer coffee.
When AA coffee.
Yeah, when I got sober, I had coffee that made the hair on the back of my neck stand up. So I'm cool with whatever.
There's this little coffee shop down the street. They have a called Dayo. There's one from up here. I think the family's last name is Day. Anyways, super cute, like young girls working in there. And I got the 5 alarm mocha the other day. And she was like, our hot bar just broke down. Would you mind if I blended it for you? I'm so sorry. And I'm like, of course, go ahead and blend it. I was just here I don't get a lot of coffee anyway. It wasn't a big deal. A, I'm super glad that I got it blended. It was delicious. And B, there was a guy behind me who was pissed that the hot bar shut down. Like she walked out to let him know the hot bar shut down. So if you're ordering something hot, like a crafty drink, he starts yelling at this young girl, right? Reverses, almost hits her, right? And then here's how his karma worked. Goes to cut through it's like this little foresty parking lot, right? And he doesn't see this huge boulder around the tree. Wham! Truck right into it.
Oh!
That's what he gets. And he ended up having to leave after me because he had to get out and check and make sure his truck was okay.
And you know how he tells that story? He probably tells that story like, stupid girl didn't have my coffee, so I had to leave because I have to have my coffee before it was going out. And this stupid rock just like jumped right in front of me. Stupid rocks.
Yes, I couldn't believe it. And I was looking at my rear view. I was like, is he yelling at this poor girl? Like, it's not her. She didn't break the machine. Like,
oh, man. You know,
as soon as I saw him hit that boulder, I'm like,
Can I say the one thing everybody talks about big cities and how people are always in such a hurry in big cities and people are so rude, except I love this city. Like everybody is just so chill right now, you know? There's nobody here. Tourism is down. Like San Francisco is an international city.
You're at right now?
Yeah, like San Francisco is international. So when you can't travel from across the globe to be here, the streets are dead right now. Like there's nothing. Like we have the city to ourselves.
The Bay Area is completely like you can't. Which is it? Are most things shut down or are things open?
Half and half. Half and half. There's like the Wax Museum and the Ripley's are not open right now. You know what? They may be. They may not have been open earlier in the week. I haven't gone back to look, but they weren't open last night because of the election and all that stuff. A lot of places downtown last night boarded up, especially over Union Square, areas like that. I went to CVS last night to get my kid a little SD card for his laptop. And CVS was boarded up and closed at like 8 o'clock at night. Angie, you can't have my Nirvana shirt because I don't know where I got it. My wife got it for me. She buys my clothes because I'm terrible at it. Yeah, but it was half and half because Alcatraz was wide open.
My husband has that exact same Nirvana shirt, and he was wearing it in Vegas, and we ran into like 2 other people with that same Nirvana shirt. So I'm wondering if it was like a Kohl's find.
Yep. But we did Alcatraz my first time ever in 42 years yesterday, and as soon as I got off the ferry and I stopped right before it, I put a video online, I tagged you, I did not set foot on that island until I got off the ferry. And as my feet got off the ferry, I said, gentlemen, welcome to the Rock.
Yes, yes. Okay, I'll go look. I have been trying to stay off social media, but I'll go look at it.
Okay, so I did that. And I was really worried that I wasn't going to be able to do Applebee's because I thought you were saying Applebee's was by the Golden Gate Bridge. And that's a long walk for us. And we're trying not to do any car driving. But I think I found the Applebee's down by the pier. So I think that's the one you were talking about. So send me a text, please, today to remind me. But I'm going to try and make it down there, too, to get a picture of that Applebee's. Now, do we want a picture of the Applebee's? Or are you looking for, like, a selfie with the Applebee's?
Whichever one you want to do.
I'll do both.
You could do both.
I'll do both.
For you to do that. Joe is going to know exactly why you're tagging me in it because I made fun of him. And he's like, we have 5 kids. Of course we're going to Applebee's.
Apparently so am I.
Yeah.
So and then last night because we have 2 one-room suites and both have full kitchens in them, right? We got upgraded, which was really cool. I never get upgraded. Man, things are turning up, Ian. Anyway, we have these 2 kitchens, and we went into it with this plan of, hey, we've got 2 kitchens. We're going to go shopping. We're going to save all the money on our food. We're going to eat everything here. And we've done that a couple of times. But last night we were watching Masked Singer. By the way, I want to ask you in a few minutes if it was a big get, but we were watching Masked Singer last night. The kids had already had dinner. We had already done everything. And then my wife looks at me and goes, you know what? Like, what if we ordered some ice cream? And I was like, I mean, you can, but we have food here.
Ian.
So then she's like, we'll just like each get like 1 ice cream. I'm like, okay, cool. Well, she got a brownie and she got some ice cream, and then I got some Cherry Garcia, and then I came across this really weird like strawberry and blonde chocolate nuggets. And so I got Cherry Garcia and the strawberry thing and a brownie. And
food is my favorite.
I don't know why it was listed like this. Maybe somebody can tell me, but I had an option between Coca-Cola or Mexican Coca-Cola. So I got Mexican Coca-Cola, and it came in a glass jar or a glass bottle instead of a can, I guess. I guess that's the South American difference, or the south of the border differences, they would say. I don't know. But it tasted delicious.
On the menu listed like that?
It was on the menu listed as Mexican Coca-Cola.
I would order it too out of curiosity.
That's what I looked at my wife and I said, I'm getting that because it says that, and I don't know why. I want to try it.
Like, I have to get that. I need to see what they're talking about.
So
different sugar? Or?
Right. So I'm gonna pull this thing out here real quick because oh man.
Hold on.
There we go.
Okay.
Sorry. Are you still seeing me, by the way?
No, it's all black. I don't see anything. It's all dark. Okay, so Mexico, okay, it says that Mexican Coke, or informally Mexicoke, refers to Coca-Cola produced and imported from Mexico. It says that the flavor is different. You don't feel any difference? Where'd he go? It says there's a flavor difference. I don't know, maybe because of the bottle. I know I don't like drinking mine out of that plastic bottle. I like out of the can. I'm a weird Diet Coke drinker. Out of the can, or a big, large Diet Coke from McDonald's out of the little fountain. All right, so we have your series cruising tickets we've been giving away on the air. We have your match game. We gave away an Echo Show this morning. We've been giving away tablets. We are giving away an inflatable spa hot tub. We are giving away a pizza oven. So keep listening. Go to khop.com and download the game board so that you can figure out what you can win, and things have been open. I know they kidnapped him. So yeah, I looked it up. So now we all know what a Mexican Coke is. Let's see if he can get back on. But he is in San Francisco, so maybe he's having some Wi-Fi issues. All right, you guys. Well, it was nice seeing all of you. We will see you back here tomorrow morning. Bye.